That fits perfectly.
Right? Oh yeah, good girl.
I'm Cheska, this is Ben, and this is our little hitchhiker, River. We've spent the last year travelling Europe in our self-built sprinter van, Sophia, but new horizons are calling. In 2021, we'll be driving all the way to Cape Town, South Africa. Before we go, we're making some upgrades to Sophia to get her ready for those African roads. Subscribe and join us for the ride.
Well, good morning and a Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. Hope you all had a Merry Christmas.
Yeah, so we had a very, very chilled Christmas. We did literally nothing for 2 weeks and it was absolutely amazing.
It was lovely, wasn't it?
Yeah, but you may notice that we're somewhere a little bit different today, and that is today is our first day in our new workshop where we're gonna crack on with this van renovation.
So we've got a nice space under cover. The van obviously can't get in, which is fine, but we can reverse right up to the doors. So
How big is it? 200?
200 square meters, I think it is.
Yeah,
it is.
Is it?
Square meters it is, yeah.
Okay.
Well, it's plenty of room to put.
Got power, light, and it's insulated. So
Yes.
it's not very warm in here at the minute, but we've got a lot of space to work with, and this is just going to be so dreamy compared to the driveway. Even the first van built way back year before last now.
Yeah.
We built that on the road outside your dad's place, so this is definitely a luxury for us.
Yeah, because we were rained off for nearly 3 weeks.
Yes.
It pushed us back a lot, doesn't it? So we were in a good position, aren't we?
Yeah, so time to unpack the van.
Yeah, so everything's in the van.
Cracking.
Okay. And I think today we're just going to organise stuff and we'll try and make a start and finish of the bulkhead, get the ply done for that. I think that'll leave us in good stead, and then for the rest of the week we'll do the rest of the ply and then go from there.
Hey baby, I've been thinking long and hard.
Do you know what, this I forgot. This is the bit that took the longest. Was that curve of the van last time? And I forgot how much of a pain it was. It's just going back and forth, little nick, little there, bit off. But once we've done that bit, I'm pretty sure everything else is going to be nice and straightforward. We're in there. That's not bad, eh? Apart from a little bit of a cock up there. But we can put a little strip in there, that's fine.
I feel like I get this.
I knew I'd come in handy for something today.
Yeah, we've got a stowaway.
I've got a little hitchhiker.
Oh no, go and release him out.
He's free.
He's free.
He's free and unharmed. And is there any more? Okay, so the bulkhead is pretty much finished, which is awesome. And now we've come to start ply lining the walls, and we've hit a little bit of a roadblock because of where we can batten out our cupboard, which we're going to be adding into the van.
Yeah. We wanted to have the full length cupboard here, but the problem is there's no batten here. That goes straight onto the skin of the cupboard. What we could do is make the cupboard smaller and put a batten onto there. Move this one over a bit, and then
It would actually, because we want the curtain, it would actually allow the curtain to
flow a bit better.
flow a bit better.
Yeah.
Yeah, so basically, if we follow this line up from where we wanted the cupboard, I mean, it's fine here. It would be fine there.
Yeah.
This one we'd need to move over, but then when we get up here, there'll just be nothing for it to attach to.
Yeah. Well, there's nothing to put a batten there.
Yeah.
It'll just go through the van. So we're just going to shift everything down a little bit, which might mean we just make the kitchen a bit smaller.
Yeah, it's not the end of the world.
That's not the end of the world. So should we do that then? We'll put a batten. Yeah, there you go. We can fit a batten onto there, like we did here. Just fit it on there and cover it over. Okay, there we go. So.
One thing we didn't bring was the heater. We forgot it in all the madness of this morning, trying to get out on time.
Yeah. Well, you won't forget it tomorrow, will you?
No. So it's the next day and we have come back a little bit more prepared than yesterday. I have set up this little section here. We've got 2 heaters, River's bed, a little chair. It's looking a little bit
warmer in here, isn't it?
Yeah, it was honestly so bitterly cold in here yesterday and it was just getting harder and harder to work, so we just made it a little bit more comfortable in here.
Just to take the edge off the chill, really.
Yes.
So, but yeah, back. So today, River's off and exploring. Yeah, so we're going to carry on applying the walls today, aren't we?
Yeah.
So. If anyone's wondering why I'm pilot holing, it's because last time, when we put the cladding up, we didn't pilot hole much, and we kept splitting the ends. It was so frustrating. So now we pilot hole everything. Ready?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Perfect.
Right, let me just shut this one.
Perfect. Literally couldn't fit any better.
Yeah, let's get this side done, because once this side's done, we can drill all the holes into the side of the van. So the gas vent for the refill is going to go here, so we need to cut that eventually. So if we do that, and then the water inlet for the underslung tank is going to go down through here, and then the electric hookup is going to go this side. So yeah, if we concentrate finishing this side, then yeah. Okay, cool. Yes. I can't do that, you know. What's his name? Oh, fucking me, give me some whiplash. Come on.
What, like?
Oh, that's because I'm not moving my shoulder then. So, let's say 18, 19 and a half. But now, whatever we have on the ceiling is going to fit there nicely.
River and I have been learning some little tricks, haven't we? And I'm going to see if she'll do it for you. Round. Good girl.
Good girl, that's it, good girl.
And lie down. Good girl. Sit. Paw. Paw. Good girl. And lie down. Lie down. Good girl. I'm so proud. Round, round, round. Yes! She did it 3 times.
That is this side of the van done. So our cupboard will sit on here. All the way to here? No, our kitchen cupboard will sit all the way here, and our full length cupboard will fit down there. Made my life a lot easier. I realised I could take this side off and flip it around and use it as a template. So, here we go. That can come off, we'll sort that out later. That fits perfectly. Oh no! I'm only joking. Okay, and again. And one more. I could probably take off like a tiny little bit, like literally 3 mil, and it is slightly catching, but so if you could just open up. But oh, I'm really pleased with that.
Yes. The plywood pretty much, that's the plywood pretty much done.
Yeah, so the only bit of ply we need to do is up here, but I need to put another batten in it. I could do that now, couldn't I? We'll see. I need to put a batten in because we're going to have our 12 volt system up here. So our batteries will be down here. We'll have a 12 volt, our MPPT, DC to DC charger. Perfect. Oh, I'm really pleased with that, are you?
Yeah, that's amazing. So, look behind you.
Yeah, so this side is all done. I said that's going to be a different, that's going to be on show, so that's going to be different. This is on show. This is on show. That's on show. But yeah, this is just cut to size now. What we're going to do, we'll take them off, check that I've not nicked any of the bubble wrap or the vapor barrier behind. If I have, reseal it, and then seal the ply themselves with some varnish, and then we can fix it on properly.
This morning we wake up to like a freezing fog over everything. You know, just when everything is like white and covered in frost, and then it's just like foggy everywhere.
It's properly dropped, isn't it?
It is definitely dropped today. We were planning on cutting the holes in the van for the electric hookup on the outside and the water and stuff. But Ben was saying it's too cold for the Sikaflex to work or something.
Yeah, I think it's about -2, is it? So,
-2, so we might give that a miss today.
It needs to be like slightly warm, and the van's freezing cold.
Yeah.
I'd rather do it
when it's just a little bit milder. Ben has a question.
I do have a question. So we've been toying with the idea of getting the van resprayed, and that is going to be a lot of money. I think somebody quoted sort of nearly $3,000. But I have seen some vans sprayed in Raptor paint. I don't know if anyone knows. It's like a tough, durable, kind of almost coarse paint, which a lot of 4x4s are sprayed in, or the 4x4 beds, just to protect the actual metal itself. But you can do it on your van. And I know I've seen some people that have painted it on themselves, they've sprayed it on themselves, and it looks fairly, decent. There are companies that will do it, but that's again really expensive. But if anyone knows of anyone who's done it or is looking to do it, it'd be good to get in touch, because I wouldn't mind just sort of asking their opinion or why they want to do it, or so get some really good photos of what it looks like and everything.
And is it worth it?
And is it worth it? Yeah. So I think it will be. Going to Africa, it's going to be.
I'm not convinced
on
how it will look.
Jess isn't convinced because it's got like a rough kind of finish, hasn't it? Kind of almost like a sort of a grit sandpaper. I really like it because I think it looks really mean. Jess doesn't. We'll put a photo up, and if you think we should do it or potentially do it, say yes, and if not, say no. Should we do that, or or should we say Ben and Cheska? We'll go with yes or no. Yes for, no against, obviously. But yeah, let us know in the comments. We're really interested to know. And if anyone knows anyone who's doing it, just try and get in touch with me. Would be great. Thank you. I'm having to remove the pipes for our diesel heater wire because our underslung waste tank sits right in the way. No, the pipes sit right in the way of where the waste tank's going to go. So when you take it out, I'm going to fill the body, or the holes that are there, they're about that big, with some insulation foam and then some bad boy body rub, the heavy duty stuff, just to seal it over. And then we can get the water tanks under there then. But they're rusted to hell. Oh, there's always another screw, isn't there? Hey. There we go. That bracket went round there, and it's just like completely corroded, and that's what, just over a year's worth. So I think when we buy, God, look at the state of that. I think what we'll do is when we buy a new one, we'll just treat it a bit and put some anti-rust stuff and probably some better brackets than those.
So we've varnished one of the panels, Ben's taken off the diesel heater pipes and everything, ready for the tanks tomorrow. And I think that's pretty much all we're going to be able to get done today. So I think we're going to leave it there, shall we?
Yeah.
Call it a day?
We'll call it a day, call it a week.
Yeah, and then next week should be when we fit our new underslung, fancy underslung water tanks.
Yeah, hopefully. I've just been underneath having a look and I've got no idea how they go on. So I need to watch people's YouTubes to see how they fit them.
I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a like and feel free to subscribe here if you're new, as we continue to basically rebuild our entire van.
Yeah.
And yeah, we shall catch you next Sunday. Bye guys.
We shall see. We'll keep you updated. You'll see next week. Maybe this week. Who knows? I don't know.
You all right there? It's cold in here.
What?
There must be some clovers in here. How did... You never watched it, did you?
No, what was it?
Bring it on.
What's that?
It's literally a film about cheerleaders.
No,
How have you not watched it? Surely you guys know. Bring it on.
I was 19.
That's why I think you definitely would have seen it.